Welcome back to CRC Action. This is the penultimate round of the season. We head ourselves back to the States for the United States Grand Prix West as we embark on this journey through the streets of Long Beach. It's a beautiful track that has challenged many drivers in the past, but today it takes on the Tier 2 field in what it may be an interesting round that could shake up the championship. Right now, Agulator holds a 3-point lead on Blizzard and Matt. Tied for second, like I said, are Blizzard and Matt 3 points behind the championship lead. And again, it looks to be quite interesting. I mean, we have some cars already torn up in qualifying. We have 9 minutes left. Blizzard is on top. But right now, 19-3, that puts himself up there. Then it's a 19-4. Down below is a second off, and then a 19-4 as well. And honestly, Blizzard is up there comfortably in the lead. However, this is just qualifying, 9 minutes left. That car is quite torn up, so yes, he may be on pole, but whether or not to keep it off the wall, that may be a bit of a challenge. We have 9 minutes left in this session. You can see rubbing the wall there as well, and at times, you know, you can rub the walls, just tap them, and next thing you know, you could lose your rear wing, and you could cause quite a bit of damage in getting held up in qualifying. Looks to be high grade here. Headed down the straight, Blizzard is still holding the front. Agulator is in second in his Porsche. He's doing quite well. As I say, he hits the ball and heads back to the pits. Okay, here's Matt, who is third in the championship right now. He's fifth in qualifying, a second off. Again, a lot of these guys from second all the way down to sixth, they're all within a couple tenths of each other, but Blizzard is a second ahead. Must have been practicing, really trying to really prepare himself for these next two races, because Blizzard has lost around 60 points while he was in the championship lead. Last weekend, he did quite a bit of practice for Rocket League. He won the Rocket League tournament with Professional in Bulldog team. And again, Bulldog wins everything. I mean, they've already won two team championships and 2 drivers championships in CRC. Then they will go out and win the Rocket League event. As Matt goes second quickest, 6/10 off Blizzard. And there is his teammate in the way, and just coasting through. All right. I'm not sure why there's some lag going on. So 7 minutes left in this session. Everyone is free to go out on the track, qualify, and take on any laps in any sectors, really. Down to a second and third. The top 3 in the championship are going to take notice, saying yes, you know, Maze and everyone else is still in championship contention within double digits. However, I think really it's just down to the factors of 3 drivers still in it. I mean, after this race, you know, Bart could take the championship lead, or at least he has a good shot of winning the championship still. I mean, he's 7th in points. Again, the top 7 in points can still win this championship. There are 2 races left. After this race, you can see that number going down by even half, down to just the final 3, or maybe even we could claim a champion today. It is completely possible that we can crown Agulator as a champion exiting this race, or it's possible that Bart may still be in the championship contention. Anything is possible. That's what I'm trying to say here. And again, the top 7 are still really close after that. It's a big cutoff from 7th down to 8th. But right now, pole position is Blizzard. And yeah, for next season, forgot to mention, I'm not sure if we forgot to mention it or just we haven't mentioned it yet, but we mentioned it with Touring Car, for CRC Touring Car next season, that bonus points for fastest lap and pole position. So the position that Blizzard is in right now would be 2 bonus points for next season if he were to run. So very interesting to see. I mean, Regulators in the final sector. Blizzard is followed right behind in his bright yellow and black McLaren. and drifting off the final corner, barely missing the barrier there. And against the line, I don't think that'll be an improvement on the lap. Oh my goodness, it is an improvement. Oh my goodness, he's been pushing this car. I was going to say, I don't think that'll be an improvement. I mean, he almost totaled the car, and he goes up by a couple hundredths there. So his pole position consists of a drift off the final corner. Quite interesting to see. And Blizzard looks to be, oh, I was going to say running cleanly. He taps the tire barrier there. Why don't we go down to Matt? Matt is back out on track, and he's going out for his final run with 4.5 minutes left. Oh, okay. Taps the wall. So as we come into the final few minutes of qualifying, Agulator's back out on track. Blizzard, I mean, High Grade is up to 4th. Remarkably, he's up to 4th. He put in quite a bit of practice. Bart is in 5th, Flaky 6th, 7th is Maze, 8th is Chaos, 9th is, I think that is Tiger Cart, and then 10th is Hater, who was able to get in the lobby. So Blizzard is in the pits. He may be able to go out for one more run. We shall see. So Matt right now in second, Agulator is third. We are headed into the final and closing minutes of Tier 2. And you know, this championship, it's still going strong right now, still going strong. Matt crosses the line. Actually, there is an improvement. He's only 2/10 behind Blizzard, who both ran in the McLarens. And you can see Blizzard is heading back out on track. Should be for his final run. Third place, Agulator, not too far behind. There's some lag going on. Riding on board, Tiger Cart has dethroned Agulator off the bronze position of qualifying. He's moved himself up to third place. And is coming up to the line. Let's see. No improvement yet, so he should be on his final run, and quite a bit of lag, which usually is quite rare to see in Tier 2. It's usually lag-free for most cases, but I think today it's just something is up with PSN. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe just Agulator, we'll see, but Blizzard coming up to turn 1. On his final lap, he set a 18.311, and that is him in the wall and ending his qualifying run. And pushing on for a final time is Matt. He's getting ready to finish his qualifying session using a bit of asphalt there on the right-hand side and right up against the wall. Whether that was lag or actual contact, it most likely slowed him down as he enters the back straightaway. Very important to nail down that exit. I think he did it just right. No lights, it's okay. Streets are lit, and I think we have lost someone. And we've lost Agulator. Agulator's disconnected. All we can do is send an invite, but it's a little bit too late for him. And that is a lap done for Matt. Just waiting on high grade, and yeah, just high grade. And he is done with this lap. He could just retire the car. We'll be all set. And alright, qualifying's over. Blizzard is on pole, 2/10 behind is Matt. After that, it is Tiger Kart, High Grade, Bart, Flaky, Maze, Chaos, and Hater Spray that rounds out the field. Agulator should have been 4th there. But since he disconnected, obviously, it'll move everyone up a position. And as we wait for the race, I have our field here of 9 drivers. Again, should have been 10 drivers. But again, I'm not entirely sure. He's still online, but obviously he cannot join the session. But we'll have to carry on with this race, wait for the drivers to get ready, and it really sets Agulator back, as he's been really consistent. He's been on a podium run ever since I'm trying to remember, man, the 4th or 5th race of the season. Ever since then, he's been scoring podium after podium. He's been consistent, and he's taken the championship lead from a 60-point-something deficit from Blizzard. Yep, ever since Belgium race 5, he's gotten a podium, and now today he will not be racing, and that means he needs maximum amount of points, assumably for Bathurst next weekend, unless something happens to Matt or Blizzard. But while we wait for the drivers to get set, should be coming up on it. Hopefully nobody gets disqualified as we approach this race, but should be good. Here we go. 9 drivers for Long Beach. Blizzard on pole, Matt alongside, championship on the line. And we're green in Long Beach. Penultimate round of the season. Tiger Kart looked to make it 3 wide. Turn 1, 3 wide. Matt's to the inside. Blizzard on the outside. He's going to lose out. Matt takes the lead. No, Tiger Kart takes the lead. And he's gone into Blizzard there. Bunched up in the background. And Tiger Kart leads off the start. Good start from him. Blizzard's in second. Matt is in third. Down the back straightaway, Blizzard trying to make a move, defending left and right. Tiger Card holds the inside. Beautiful defending and holding on so far. Well, Matt likes the side of this. And he's going to hold the inside. Will a switchback be in order from Blizzard? Yes, it is. He's gone too deep. Blizzard takes the lead on the opening lap. He takes it back. And Blizzard will lead the first lap here in Long Beach. And yep, lag doing its favorite thing here. Usually never have these technical issues. I'm really not sure what's going on here. 43 minutes left in this race. Blizzard still leads. Tiger Card is second. After that, Matt is in third. And Tiger Card, not sure what happened. Blizzard has spun in the background. There you go, and he's off. I was going to say, he hit those tire barriers in qualifying. But I think it was even before then. So off the opening start, Blizzard is down to 6. His other championship rival is disconnected from the race, and his other one is in second, and right now getting blocked by Tiger Card. We've already lost a driver. I think that was Chaos. Matt right now is in second on board. Bart, this is for third. And Tiger Card pulling away quite well. Matt is in second. Hater is in the pits on lap number 3. 41 minutes left in this race. And Bart's right there on the third. He is falling back quite a bit, but he's staying clean. He's staying off the walls. And he still has a light attached to his car compared to everyone else who has quite a bit of damage already. Again, that may have been from lag, assumably. I don't think any of these guys have hit the wall. And that may be a slowdown for Tiger Card. And this lag is just terrible. Not entirely sure what happened. I mean, an hour ago, PlayStation had problems connecting quite a few people online. Thought we got it fixed. A lot of people did internet resets as well, and we thought we would have resolved the issue, but I think just momentarily for Long Beach, maybe just this race, maybe both races, don't know, but internet may play a factor, unfortunately. Here we go, Matt trying to peek to the outside. However, trying to defend Tiger Card. He may run wide from holding the inside, and he does. That's going to set up Matt on the outside, and maybe even a switchback if he's not clear. And yep, switchback. No momentum, as he ran out of room there. Tiger Card still leads. And we have lost Hater. Down to 7. And right now it's a 3-car train. Tiger Card still leads this thing. Go, trying to approach the outside. Matt may have hit the wall, and I think he did. He hit the wall. And Matt is down to 4th after making contact, getting passed by his teammate and Bart, Bart is up to 2nd. And this is good for Bart. He's still in contention in this championship, and we could see quite a comeback story if he's able to take the top spot from Tiger Card at the moment. Trying to nail out an overtake right here to the inside. And up in the air, and he's gotten Blizzard involved in it as well. Matt is back there. Actually, no, that was Flaky. Flaky has gotten Matt involved. He's fallen. Actually, he's gained a position, believe it or not. He's gained a position from that, but up in the air, even more damage. And Flaky, oh my goodness. Suspension damage without a hood, no lights. However, at the moment, Tiger Cart leads, and second is Bart. Right behind, staying consistent. Bart is still right behind, getting ready. Blizzard is in the pit, so he's fallen down to 6 points. Matt is up to third, so he's up to 15. Still trying to set up an overtake. 36 minutes left. We've got to be a little bit more patient. I mean, Tiger Card, he's holding on quite well. I mean, he's getting pressured from Bart right there. Only 4 seconds behind is Matt, who does have quite a bit of damage on his McLaren. But right now, it is Ferrari versus Renault. 36 minutes left. Again, it's just about patience, not hitting any of the barriers, and I think with a lot of practice, it could just show right here, even without speed. It's just no contact at all. Yeah, better exit. Tiger Cart goes to defend. On the inside, Bart holds the outside, and then Renault, can he try something miraculous around the outside? He's going to stay a little bit more patient, maybe now that he stayed back, maybe up the inside, or maybe on the straight into turn one. It's possible. Maybe even a switchback here. I mean, he did it on the opening lap, but this time may have been some contact. Right behind Tiger Card, waiting for a move to happen. I mean, he's been quite patient so far. Bart has done an incredible job so far, staying out of all the incidents. I don't even see a touch on his car. It's miraculous how he's... I mean, besides the front lights, they're not turned on. May have been some lag damage, but other than that, his car is still in one piece. It looks just fine. Some dust kicked up on the side skirts. Other than that, he's good. And now Flaky's in the pits. I was just going to say, Blizzard is getting away. That's actually Flaky there. Blizzard's still out on track in 6th place. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, this lag is just atrocious. 34 minutes left in this race. Tiger Heart still leads. And again, it's just a waiting game. It is definitely a waiting game. I mean, the gap is a second. Bart is still there. And Bart, this is not the first time this season Bart has been in position to take glory in the race. Remember back to Monza, he was leading up until 2 laps to go where his wheel shut off. And effectively that sent him from the lead all the way back to 5th. Aguilator ended up winning that race. It was his only win of the season, but with consistent podiums, he's been up at the top. And with 33 minutes left, Tiger Card, I think he just slapped the wall there. But again, Bart is right there, being a little bit patient. So here we go. I really feel like if he really wants to make a move, he's really got to build up the gap, sit and wait, and maybe either on that straight or entering turn 1, there's a good possibility of really lining up an overtake, especially on this corner exit. You really have to line this up. He was definitely there, but that move was not going to work. So 32 minutes left.